Welcome back to the Boy Time channel. Today, Band of Horses, Cease to Begin. This is your pick.
This is my pick. Yes, last time I gave you an option of three animals,
Mm-hmm.
and you chose to continue the horse theme since
Yes.
our last album was also a horse. And so we did Band of Horses Cease to Begin. This is a very fun indie rock album. I guess we'll see if you agree with that statement.
I hate it.
Um,
No
but I think
spoilers.
it's wall to wall fun.
Okay.
Um, I was listening to it earlier today. This might have been the first time I was listening to it with good headphones.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really an album that like necessitates that, because it is fun car music.
Yes.
Um, but it is like there's more going on here if you do listen to it with good headphones.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but that is definitely not a requirement. I decided to do this. I found, how did I even find this? I think I was just like, I do my classic where I finish an album and then just let Spotify recommend me songs that are close. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't even remember what I was listening to because this was like 2 years ago now. But Detlef Schrempf randomly played, and I'm like, that's a pretty good song. And then I saw the album cover, and I'm like, that's very beautiful. I love the moon.
Mm-hmm.
So let's listen to the whole album. And I did, and it was a blast. So after 2 years of me coveting this, I decided to share it with the class. So here we are. I guess we'll start. What'd you think, General Opines?
It's pretty sick. I really like it. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure what to expect. Although I kind of knew what to expect, but it gave me a lot of everything that I really
Yes.
like. Because I knew it was kind of in the indie rock realm, but I knew there was a little bit of alt country that they throw in there.
Hmm.
But it does rock pretty hard at moments that I really liked. It has like I don't want to say Midwest emo, but like it has that kind of slightly emo-ish kind of feel at certain tracks that I really liked.
Yes.
It rocked hard, but there's also some really nice like soft alt country stuff that's really well done as well. Yeah,
Hmm.
like you said, this is a car album. This thing bangs in the whip.
It does.
Hmm. Shout out whoever produced and engineered this because it sounds fantastic in the car.
Uh, uh, Phil Eck.
Shout out Phil Eck.
Big shout out to Phil Eck. Yeah, no, this is perfect. I think I found this when I was a mailman, and it's
Okay.
really good mail delivering music
Hmm.
as well. If any of our fans are also, or not also mailmen, because I'm not a mailman anymore, but if you are a mailman, I'm pretty sure that you would like this album, because I did. So, yeah, I guess we'll just jump right in. What were your favorite songs on Cease to Begin?
um, mm, the opener is There a Ghost is great. It's not my
It is
favorite.
great.
I think I have a favorite, but Is There a
Oh,
Ghost is fantastic. I think No One's Gonna Love You is probably the obvious best song on this album.
that's the hit. Yep.
That's the hit, and it's deservedly a hit. That song bangs.
Hmm.
Everything about that, like the production, like the guitar's got a nice reverb on it. The chorus is amazing. That's just a slapper right there. That's one of the better indie rock songs I've heard in a long time.
Very good.
So I think that's probably the best one. Detlef Shrimp is also very good. That's a great
Yeah, that's my
one-two punch. Yeah, I
favorite.
love the like softer side of that track, but then it still has a really nice progression to it.
Yes.
And the choruses are great and everything. I'm really loving the vocals. Like I said, they kind of have that slight emo twinge, but without digging too deep into it. It's really nice. But yeah, I don't think the record is front loaded either, even though my top three are all the way at the front. But
Mm.
I think Window Blues would probably be my fourth favorite if I were to pick, just because I like the country outro is very nice.
Yeah, it's a very good closer, I think. Um, yeah, for some reason, I think when I picked this, I was very of the mindset where it's like I really like the first five songs.
Hmm.
And I think it had been a minute since I revisited it, but I did remember it being front loaded.
Hmm.
Where it was like, man, I love Detlef Shrimp. I love German American basketball players. And I love the General Specific. And it's like the Lamb on the Lamb. It's like, yeah, whatever.
Still pretty good,
Uh,
but
Still
it's
pretty
like,
good.
it's an
It's a
interlude.
good interlude.
Hmm.
But it is like, okay, that's when I stopped listening. But now, when I'm listening to it, I'm like, why did I do that? Because Islands on the Coast rocks,
Hmm.
and so does Cigarettes and Wedding Bands. So I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, frankly. But my top songs, Detlef Shrimp.
Tramp.
That's a classic. Like it's a deceivingly simple song.
Hmm.
It's a 3 chord song, E, F sharp major, and B flat. I think. It's just a fun one to play on guitar too. So for any of you guitar heads out there, there you go. And it just has a nice ride to it.
It
It's like the
does.
perfect transition
Mm.
from No One's Gonna Love You to General Specific.
Hmm.
Um, but I would say that like 3 track run is like what made this album kind of stand out to
Yeah.
me. I'm like, wow, that is a crazy run. Um, so I think those would be my favorite tracks, I guess. I guess I don't really know much about this band. This is the only album that I've listened to by them, so
Oh,
I
okay.
don't really know like what the general consensus is.
Hmm.
This is like classic millennial rock. Came out in
Yes.
2007.
Yeah.
I think in general Band of Horses is very kind of millennial, even though they still make music. Uh, yeah, their last album was in 2022,
Hmm.
and they just did their 20th anniversary of the Everything All the Time, which I listened to a long time ago and didn't really like it, but
Okay.
I don't know. I might need to revisit it now
Hmm.
that I've revisited Cease to Begin and loved it so much. So maybe I'll go back. Maybe I'll check out the super 20th anniversary version.
Hour and a half
Um,
version.
yeah, just in case I missed
Hmm.
something. But yeah, yeah, those are my top tracks.
Okay. Okay. I struggled for worst tracks. I don't know if there's a really bad song on this album that I would like consider a worst track. Maybe Ode to LRC is my least favorite, but I think that's just because the
Oh,
other 5 tracks in that 5 track run at the beginning I like more. So
okay.
that's not like a real worst track. And then I thought Islands on the Coast was my least favorite, and then I played it again, and I'm like, that guitar riff is so sick. I can't do that. So
No.
I don't really have a worst track. I have some thoughts for worst tracks, but I don't think I could actually call them a worst track.
Well, every album has worse tracks.
Yeah, it's Ode to
Even
LRC.
even okay.
That's if I
Even
had to give one.
songs in the Key of Life. There's a worst song on that album. Subjective. I would say that my least favorite song is probably Mary Song,
Okay.
but it is still wall to wall fun.
Hmm.
This album.
I agree.
I don't think that I would take any of these tracks out, especially with it being only 10 tracks long.
Hmm.
It's like there's no fat, even like the 50-second interlude. It's like it's perfect for what it is. And it's a great kind of transition from the A side to the B side,
Hmm.
if you will. And I will. So, yeah, I don't know if I don't dislike any of the songs.
Okay.
That was a surprise to me, but it's the truth, Ruth.
My name's not Ruth, but that's okay.
Mine is.
Oh.
What is the best moment on this album?
I know it said it's not front loaded, but it is kind of in terms of like when you start this thing, it just goes and goes and goes. And then, yeah, it really is Lamb on the Lamb where it kind of was like, all right, we're doing a little interlude thing, but like those first 5 tracks really do make a statement.
Hmm.
And it is the best listening experience during those first 5 tracks. It gets picked up towards the end, but I think there is like
Yes.
that minor dip in the middle. So I think it's that first 5 track run.
Wow. I would say Lamb on the Lamb into Islands on the Coast, where that guitar riff just kicks you right in the
True,
face
true, true.
on Islands on the Coast. I mean, like you said, I don't think we've spoken enough about how awesome that riff
It
is.
is really, it's just playing in my head over and over again right now. It's great. Hmm.
It rocks. Honestly, I mean, people who watch this should just listen to the album because it's
True.
really good. But if you want to know like what makes this album kind of special, I don't know. Islands on the Coast, I don't know. I recently listened to it, like that song slaps so hard.
Hmm.
And the Spotify lyrics are completely wrong, and I don't
That's
really
good.
know how they messed it up because it says like eyelids want to close, and I'm like, that's not even the name
That's
of the
not the name of
song.
the
How do you
song.
even mess that up? Um, I mean, maybe that's actually what the lyrics are. I don't know. I
That'd be
just
weird.
noticed it today, and I'm like, why does it say that? That's
Hmm.
not at all
AI
what.
Spotify lyrics.
Maybe. But this is also an album where like I feel like there is some kind of level of that Bon Iver lyrics don't matter. It's more like the feel of the words.
Mm-hmm.
Um, which I think is kind of funny. I mentioned when I picked this album last time that the lead singer Ben Bridwell, I don't know how to
Big
pronounce it.
Well.
Bigwell. Um, he and Iron and Wine have two collab EPs where they
Hmm.
do covers, and it's like those two artists are completely different, like on how they like stress their music.
Hmm.
Iron and Wine is very lyric heavy, like almost like fundamental folk music. I
Hmm.
would describe his stuff. Whereas this is like very much about the feel and kicking you right in the face with some awesome guitars. And then he's just more like the support. Like you can look at the lyrics and they don't really make sense, but the way he says them is awesome.
Real. That's half the battle.
Like, that is half the battle. I guess if I were to say like my favorite part of this album, it is that. It's
Hmm.
that element of like I don't even know what you're saying, but it's awesome when you're saying it. I don't know what an LRC is. I don't know what a Detlef Shrimp is.
I have
you
no
know?
idea what that word was. I was like, is it backwards? Is like, what's going on there?
Yeah, I don't know. I should have done more research. I just looked at it today and I was like, oh, it's a basketball player.
Hmm.
So I don't know why. Maybe I should have done a little bit of research, but I don't even care. This isn't an album for that. This isn't like a heavy concept album where you
Hmm.
have to
It
really
just
like.
sounds good.
It just sounds
And it's
good, and you're
accessible.
supposed to rock out.
You can play this to most people and they'd be like, yeah,
Yeah,
I like
and
that.
this is like a perfect summer album too.
It really
I don't
is.
listen to a lot of summer music,
Hmm.
so I feel like I gotta play them now.
Exactly.
Uh, what's the question?
Hot takes. I don't think I have a hot take considering I don't really have a lot of. I don't know what else they do. I can't compare it to anything else. But it's good.
I
That's my hot
It
take. It's
is
good.
good. I guess my only hot take is that I didn't know that No One's Gonna Love You was the hit. I think it's
Hmm.
like their second most streamed song. Um, but like that kind of stood out to me because I think on my first listen that was like not even maybe in my top 50.
Mm. Okay.
Now I think it is, but I don't know. I think I just loved that Left Shrimp. I think it's
Yeah.
just a fantastic song.
Hmm.
Just a great vibe. That's a good like vaporwave background kind of song. I think. Bradley, what's his name?
Freaking
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling looking at the naked woman and
Oh, and
Blade
Blade
Runner while
Runner.
Detlef Shrimp.
Yes.
That's kind of the vibe, I guess. They should have put Detlef Shrimp in Blade Runner 2077 or
It
whatever.
would have been. It wouldn't have been out of place at all. It's fine.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Could do one of those
Dead
sick
fish.
movie edits where they like slow everything down in the song for some reason and try to make it like super dramatic.
Yeah, they'd get like some random dude to cover it, and it would be super epic.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
I think so. Is
Okay.
there any other closing thoughts, I suppose?
I love this album,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's underrated. Everything All the Time is like I think their most like acclaimed record. It's their
Okay.
most popular record. I guess the only thing I don't necessarily like about this band is that they did kind of get stuck with the font, which I think is
Yeah,
unfortunate.
I think in the AI age, I'm gonna accept that they use the same font on every album cover.
I mean, I do like that idea.
My
It's just
standards are
very
low.
like
It's very out of place. I'm
I
like,
guess
why are you okay? Like that font does not fit what you're doing there.
no, it's fine. Who
Yeah, it's fine.
cares? Um,
It's second semester graphic design student, but like a second semester design student who's like doing pretty well for how deep they
yeah,
are. So
yeah. I did like the only thing I can kind of compare it to is Aaron West and the Roaring Twenties. They have
hmm
the same font on all of their albums too, but it's like this like almost handwritten, like very kind of subtly. It's not even script. It's
hmm
sans serif, but I think it fits that more because all those songs feel like they're just written by
true.
some crazy stoner weirdo
hmm
that is divorced and sad, which is the appeal of
Aren't
those
we all?
records.
Yes.
We're gonna have to do some more of those. We
Yeah.
need to do the first album of that one. It's kind of a crime that we
Oh
jumped
yeah,
straight
we
to
ended
the
right. Yeah, we did the finale.
Yeah, I went back and I listened to the other two and I'm like, that was such a mistake. Not that like the last album is like it's not a spoiler or anything
No,
necessarily
but
for the other ones, but it's like it makes the third one hit harder if
okay.
you know the full story.
Yeah,
So it's fine. We'll probably do that later. But I wanted to do Band of Horses.
that's fair. This album
Well, you wanted
slaps.
to do
So
Band of
I
Horses.
wanted to do Band of Horses, continue with the horse theme. So
Yes.
but yeah, this album is really good.
Check it out
Listen to it.
online.
Check it out on MySpace or
Yeah.
LimeWire,
If MySpace was still a thing,
Dat
then
Piff.
that piff. Huzzah.
Yo, did you hear the new Band of Horses on Dat Piff? That would be me if it was 2007,
That's right.
but it's not. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this album. It's great.
It's great.
There's not too
It's
much to
it's
like dig into, but it's like it's a damn good time.
I just wanted to bring it to the table for summer,
It is
This
a
is
good
a
summer
summer
album.
record. It's fun when you're driving around with the top down,
Exactly. It made the
going to
heat
a
bearable today. It
barbecue.
was great.
I can't agree with that statement.
Yeah.
Here in Minnesota, the sky's on fire.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess it's
true.
probably I guess it's probably on fire for you guys too.
Yeah.
That
That's
dates
fine.
this, but it's fine.
You can't eat lettuce, you can't go outside, but you can listen to Band of Horses classic 2007 record, Cease to Begin.
That's right. That's right. And when the world is on fire and we're shooting people, you know, listen to Band of
Listen
Horses.
to Band of Horses. It's
I
all
think
good.
that I think that all the ICE agents should listen to Band of Horses instead of murdering people.
And then they'll
That's
all
my
just be
hot take.
like going to like third wave coffee shops and ordering macchiatos and going to
I'm gonna
record
make a
shopping
pour
like
over
the rest of
coffee.
us. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Nice, ICE.
Good one.
Thank you.
Okay, what are we doing next?
I don't know.
I put this into three categories very, very loosely because they're kind of related, I guess.
Okay.
We're doing a folk album.
Really?
First
You're
time on this
picking it?
channel. Yeah, I'm picking it.
Okay.
So your categories are straight up classic indie folk, nothing frilly about it. Then you have folk
Okay.
punk, which is a genre that I've been getting into,
I like that.
or bluegrass folk.
Is it an AJJ record?
No,
Oh, that's the only, that's the only other folk punk
It is
band.
not.
I know like Neutral Milk Hotel and Mountain Goats
Yeah.
and AJJ.
Hmm.
Let's do bluegrass.
Okay. We're going to be doing Alan Sparhawk and Trampled by Turtles, Minnesota Natives collab
Holy crap.
album.
I know Trampled by Turtles. I don't know
Yes.
the other one.
Alan Sparhawk is a good friend of mine. I saw him
Oh,
open
really?
twice in a year,
Oh, wow.
and he was fantastic. He had Trampled by Turtles with him the second time, and it was great. But this is a
Oh,
collab
okay.
album that kind of just came out of the blue after Alan's wife passed away like 2 years ago, and he's been
Oh.
kind of like, trying to figure out what he's doing. He released a solo album in 2024 that is interesting. I do need you to listen to I Made This Beat before you play the album I'm giving you. So
Okay.
I just need you to listen to that first. Not the whole album, just I Made This Beat. And then you can go into the Alan Sparhawk with Trampled by Turtles.
Okay.
Just so you can see the progression this man made between his two solo albums. But he was formerly in Low with his wife, and then I believe Low was
Oh,
just kind
okay.
of done. So he's writing solo, and this one he teamed up with Trampled by Turtles, and it's quite nice. So
Okay.
30 minutes. I don't want to say it's a easy listen, but it's pretty good. I think you'll enjoy it.
Okay. I love bluegrass. I've been getting more and more into it.
Okay,
I've been
okay.
listening to a nice man. I don't know if he's nice, but John R. Miller is his name. Makes some rockin'. I don't even know if it's bluegrass. It's like alt country, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm
They have
very
bluegrass
much
as
in
a
that
tag
scene.
for this, but it's not like
Okay.
classic bluegrass. It's probably more of what you're talking about, where it's like
They aren't playing the mouth harp.
they're not playing the mouth harp, but there is some violins and things.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm down for that.
Hmm.
And I love turtles,
Me
so
too.
this sounds great to
This
me.
might be the third horse album in a row because I don't know what that is on the
Oh,
cover, but it kind of is reminiscent of a horse.
that's a horse.
I think
That's
that's a
horse.
horse. Yeah. So this is the
Yeah,
third
I think
horse album in a row. This is Horse Month.
that's great. Okay.
You've heard of
I'll
Simeon
have to,
Summer. Now it's a Horse Month.
gonna have to find another horse album.
We're gonna be running out. I don't know any other ones. Actually, no. There's White Pony by Deftones. If we want to do
Oh,
Deftones.
I don't think I'll pick that.
No, I don't think you would. Deftones are okay.
Okay.
Don't
Wow.
tell anybody I said that.
I haven't heard them.
I just need to
I don't think.
listen to them more. I think, but we
Okay.
we have shows and podcasts and things
Let's,
that
let's
we
bail
do.
as soon as possible.
Yeah, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, we do have other shows. We have the Boy Time podcast that we talk about film. Very good show, I think.
I think so.
Some have said. Not enough have said, though.
Very few have said,
Very few have said.
but very few
Larry
have said it's
King,
bad. So
it's true. Larry King gave it a glowing review right before he croaked.
thank you.
And so did Al Roker right
So
before he croaked.
Guilford Gottfried
And Gilbert Gottfried also highly
right before he
reviewed it.
croaked.
Yeah, in his autobiography.
Yeah. The boy type.
The Boy Time podcast.
I love the review of Muddy Boy.
That's every episode, Gilbert. Um, we do have that show. Also, a critically acclaimed show is the podcast that I host with my dear mother, Love to Mom. Most recently, we did the hit grungy 70s hockey movie Slapshot, as we are doing a winter sports marathon in summer.
That's fair.
And then in winter, we will be doing a summer sports marathon probably. Unfortunately, there aren't very many movies that are about winter sports. So next up is Balto.
Great.
So look forward to our review on
I
Balto.
think I've seen Balto.
I have not. I just looked for movies with snow
Oh yeah, I've
dogs in
definitely
it.
seen Balto. What are
It
you
was a
gonna talk about
mainstay.
for an hour?
That's a great question. I think Slapshot sucked so hard.
Hmm.
I think we just needed a palate cleanser. So I'm
Okay.
like, fuck it, we're gonna do a
We're doing
kids movie.
Balto.
I need something.
The dog
Um,
movies name something crazy. You got freaking Quigley, you got Balto, you got Marmaduke. What's going on?
that's true. I'm glad you're putting Quigley in the same realm
have
as
to.
Balto and
Shaggy
Marmaduke.
Dog.
Shaggy Dog. What's that one? Love on a Leash.
Mm.
That dog's name was Albert Flang or whatever his
Yeah,
name
Albert
is.
Flang.
Alvin Flang.
Yeah, it was Alvin Flang.
That's a classic.
That's a
film.
banger of a movie. We got to review that on the Boy Time podcast.
Yeah, check out that movie.
gonna rewatch
Has
that
no
one.
music in it.
Yep, which is good for copyright laws.
Yeah, that's true.
We also do Boy Time
true.
Gaming. If you're a gamer
Whoa!
like we are,
I love gaming.
we play games and then I edit them heavily and then upload it to the channel. There's 4 episodes.
Not this channel.
Not this channel, the Boy Time Gaming channel, which you can find in the description of this video.
Really?
Go there now.
Okay.
We've been
I
getting
will.
rave reviews from IGN and Metacritic.
We're very highly reviewed.
Jacksepticeye.
Oh, good. Oh, this is my favorite. My favorite gaming channel.
As a professional gamer, I approve this channel.
I like our every accent we do is just vaguely Central European.
Yes.
That's fine.
We're Midwestern.
It's fine.
We have enough issues.
Ain't that the truth?
I just sound like this. I swear it's not an accent. This is just how I talk.
I talk like
I
this.
talk like this. That's New York.
That's New York. Okay. I can't wait to review the Boy Time podcast
I'm gonna scoot past you there, bud.
on Larry King Live. I was invited. Me and Larry.
They didn't invite me, just half of the Boy Time podcast.
Well, I was on for something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My review of Dog Soldiers on Letterboxd. Check out my review of Dog Soldiers on Letterboxd. I think it's the best thing I've ever written.
Okay.
Okay. Just wanted to say that.
I think that's all
Okay.
our plugs.
That's everything.
There's no way to segue out of this album. So, goodbye.